Good morning. I am Arthur Montejano, President of the Associated Students Incorporated. Welcome to the 102nd Commencement Ceremony. Today, students from 39 countries will graduate. Their homeland flags are shown behind me. At this time, I ask that you stand to honor America as the Fresno State Air Force ROTC presents the colors and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by graduating music major Aaron Burdick.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 102nd commencement of California State University, Fresno. I am John Welty, President of the university. We welcome all of you who have earned degrees today, as well as alumni, distinguished faculty, and very importantly, families and friends who have supported our new graduates throughout their academic careers. For those who have written their last tuition check, congratulations. This is a special commencement. I'm graduating with you this morning. That assures you that you will actually graduate. As many of you know, this is the last time that I will have the privilege of presiding over the most important day of every academic year. I will never forget all 22 times I've celebrated this passage of Fresno State's best and brightest from the campus into the community. Another fond memory is the warm welcome I received from students, faculty, and staff on campus and the entire community. We have worked together since 1991 to help Fresno State grow in every way imaginable: enrollment, new programs, faculty, research, private funding, and engagement with our community. We're building and updating classrooms and other facilities, including the new poultry research unit and Gibson Farm Market, and we're making plans for other construction to match our growth. We've tried, though, most importantly, to grow each student's Fresno State experience. We welcome students from other nations and offer opportunities for our students to study abroad, so everyone on campus gains an invaluable global perspective. We are inspired by our alumni who won Oscars, Emmys, Pulitzer Prizes, and other prestigious awards, and also by our broad diversity, by our volunteer service to our neediest neighbors, and by how we make our region better. We are a hub of discovery, including Blue Tech Valley, which is finding ways to squeeze every drop of water into the greatest possible productivity and availability for thirsty people. Our physics faculty and students are part of an international team investigating the universe's origin. In biology, we're involved in promising, cutting-edge cancer research. Soon, we'll open a $20 million research center for agricultural engineering and science and mathematics. Our science, mathematics, engineering, and technology programs help our country be more competitive and meet global challenges. And we're encouraging middle and high school students to come here to learn in those disciplines. Fresno State prepares the most Valley educators and wins awards regularly for helping K-12 schools improve classroom achievement and preparation for higher education. Fresno State is a catalyst for turning innovative entrepreneurial ideas into businesses offering higher paying jobs and energizing our struggling economy. Your university is a driving force throughout the region in improving and expanding healthcare services and delivery to meet the changing demands. Fresno State provides research, facilitates policy development, and trains students for careers in healthcare. Recent gifts to our Communicative Disorders and Deaf Studies program will enable Fresno State to be a national leader in that discipline as well. Beginning our 103rd year, we can proudly proclaim Fresno State is a special place dedicated to discovery, distinction, and diversity. For you graduates today, it's the culmination of years of hard work, study, sacrifice, and personal growth. You've earned that cap and gown, symbols of your own personal achievement. But they are also symbols of the new responsibility you accept this morning to become part of Fresno State's rich tradition of working with others wherever your journeys take you. As I am grateful to Fresno State for these past 22 years as president, I hope you express your gratitude to Fresno State by continuing to participate in the life of your university. Visit the campus and support the Alumni Association in helping create new opportunities for others to follow in your footsteps. You've accomplished much already, and I challenge you to represent Fresno State with distinction as you go forward with confidence to make a difference for the rest of us. Congratulations to the class of 2013. We are very fortunate this morning to have with us the Chairman of the California State University Board of Trustees, and it's my great honor to welcome Robert Linscheid, Chair of the Board, to address you at this time.
Good morning, everyone. You know, it's my pleasure to be here to welcome you to Fresno State's 102nd commencement ceremony. This morning, we salute graduating seniors and graduate degree recipients, as well as faculty, families, and friends who have supported the graduates throughout their academic year. Today is a milestone, not only for our graduates, but also Fresno State's President John Welty as he presides over his final commencement as president of this distinguished university. President Welty, the CSU Board of Trustees thank you for your tireless service and dedication to Fresno State, the community of the Central Valley, and the California State University system. On behalf of the trustees, our best wishes to you, President Welty, and congratulations to the class of 2013. I didn't introduce you yet. I would like now to introduce my fellow trustee, Fresno's own trustee, Pete Meas.
You want to take your book over here? Good morning. I was honored to participate in the awarding of a doctoral degree to Gallaudet University's president, T. Allen Hurwitz, at an honors convocation held on the Fresno State campus on May 10th. Dr. Hurwitz was unable to attend today's ceremony as he is presiding over Gallaudet's commencement activities this week. Now, honorary doctoral degrees are awarded in recognition of excellence and extraordinary achievement in significant areas of human endeavor, within which are embodied the objectives and the ideals of California State University. These honorary degrees, meritoriously and outstanding service to the California State University collectively or to its campuses individually, to the state of California, to the United States, or to humanity at large. They recognize men and women whose lives have been significant achievements should serve as examples of the California State University's aspiration for its very diverse student body. On May 10th, 2013, we honored Dr. T. Allen Hurwitz. Allen Hurwitz became the 10th president of Gallaudet University on January the 1st, 2010, and has the distinction of being the first born-deaf president in Gallaudet's history. Under legislation signed on April the 8th, 1864, by President Abraham Lincoln, Gallaudet became the first institution for the instruction of deaf to grant collegiate degrees. Dr. T. Allen Hurwitz is considered the international leader of the larger deaf and hard of hearing community. Gallaudet is nationally and internationally funded and is considered the Mecca of the deaf world today. Dr. Hurwitz stands at its center. Today, he is engaged in building a bridge between our university and Gallaudet. Dr. Hurwitz is already considered the most unifying, positive Gallaudet University figure in recent times. He has reached out to many individuals, organizations, schools, and hearing and deaf communities to form powerful allies for the deaf community as a whole. He is a significant deaf community leader in the way he includes not only all deaf people, but also hearing people in his vision. At the farther range, he brings together separate elements amongst deaf people, working to create a larger deaf community with similar goals and dreams. Fresno State and the CSU Board of Trustees was honored to confer the degree of Doctor of Human Letters on Dr. Alan Hurwitz on May 10th, 2013. I would like to direct your attention to the video board for a brief video clip of Dr. Hurwitz's presentation on May 10th.
I would like to end with a quote that I found inspiring from news anchor Tom Brokaw. He says, "You are educated. Your certification is in your degree, and you may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of this with an alternative view. Think of it as your ticket to change the world." Thank you.
It marks the beginning of your careers. At the same time, this morning, we are marking the end of a number of faculty administrators who are retiring and who are being honored by the conferral of emeritus status. I'd like to draw your attention to the video board where the individual names of emeriti faculty will appear. In addition, emeriti faculty are honored at various academic ceremonies and at a luncheon which is held each fall in their honor. Would those emeriti faculty who have joined us please stand so that we may recognize you and express our appreciation for your years of dedication and service to California State University, Fresno. Our best wishes to you. Thank you so much for joining us. At this time, I ask that you join me in a brief moment of silence to remember the following faculty members who passed away this past academic year. Jacqueline Church from the Counselor Education and Rehabilitation Department, and James Wright from the Information Systems and Decision Sciences Department. We also remember two staff members who passed away this year, Russell Perry from Information Technology Services and James Crossbuck from Traffic Operations. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Bill Covino, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Today, this graduating class joins 79,631 alumni of Fresno State whose degrees have been conferred by President John Welty. During more than 2 decades at Fresno State, President Welty has transformed this institution into one of the most well-known and well-respected universities anywhere. He has always put students first, supporting and maintaining the high quality of our academic programs to assure that your degree represents the knowledge and skills that you'll need to be an active and well-informed citizen and to enjoy career success. He's built cutting-edge facilities and drawn the best faculty in the country to Fresno State to be your professors. He has, at all points, exemplified grace, goodwill, good humor, good sense, and the humility and respect for diverse perspectives that make the fabric of a university strong. President Welty, it has been an honor for all of us and for all who preceded us over the last 2 decades to learn from your example. Please accept our best wishes, hearty congratulations, and deep, deep thanks. And now, it is a great honor for me to introduce the recipients of this year's Provost's Awards. Each of these faculty members has far surpassed the standard of excellence expected of all faculty, and I am pleased and proud to ask them to stand. Henry Delcourt, Professor of Anthropology, is being acknowledged for inspiring contributions to faculty service. Alam Hassan, Professor of Chemistry, is being acknowledged for distinguished achievement in research, scholarship, and creative accomplishment. Miles Ishigaki, Professor of Music, is being acknowledged for outstanding use of technology in education. Shane Morman, Associate Professor of Communication, is being acknowledged for exemplary graduate teaching and mentoring. Yoshiko Takahashi and the Department of Criminology are being acknowledged for outstanding achievement in the assessment of student learning. In addition to these recognitions, the Promising New Faculty Award recognizes faculty who have launched exceptionally promising careers and who have earned significant distinction during their first few years on campus. It gives me great pleasure to introduce 4 promising new faculty to you and ask them to stand when their name is announced. Carmen Caprao, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Linda Hauser, Assistant Professor of Educational Research and Education. Hassan Johnson, Assistant Professor of Africana Studies. And Kevin Kuswa, Assistant Professor of Communication. My congratulations to each of you. While each of these areas is crucial to the central work of the university, none is as critical as teaching. And therefore, we have established the award for overall excellence in teaching. I would like to ask this year's award recipient, Honora Chapman, Professor of Classics, to join me at the podium. Dr. Honora Chapman, Professor of Classics and Humanities and Director of the Smit-Camp Family Honors College, has been at Fresno State since 2002. She is an internationally recognized expert on the Jewish historian Josephus and the 1st century AD, a period that saw the birth of Christianity. She's published widely on these topics and presented at numerous international conferences. Her masterful grasp of subject matter inspires confidence and admiration from her students, and her challenging methods of engaging young minds foster genuine intellectual curiosity and a strong desire to learn more. Her classroom is an environment where everyone is encouraged to express and support their ideas, and she equips her students with the critical thinking skills to explore, clarify, and critique both their own ideas and the ideas of others. I am very pleased to present Professor Honora Chapman, the recipient of the Provost's Award for Excellence in Teaching for 2013.
Thank you, Dr. Covino. Class of 2013. Yes, that's you. Today, on the threshold of your future, you have stepped back in time. Look around. All of us are decked out in caps and gowns from the Middle Ages. Look at this. This is basically what the men wore in 1088 when they came together at the University of Bologna to found this first university in Italy. So today, if they came here, they would feel quite at home, but they would be absolutely amazed at the diversity of the genders and the backgrounds and the disciplines that all of you graduates represent, because all they studied was Roman law. Now, the University of Bologna may claim to be the alma mater of all higher learning, but I would like to focus now on your alma mater. It is not just the song that we will all sing together today at the end of this ceremony. Your alma mater, literally, in Latin, is your nourishing mother. Fresno State is the mother who nourished your mind with a vast array of ideas and discoveries, and it has nourished your hearts and encouraged you to give back to the community the way that President Welty has these past 22 years. Your alma mater supports the most productive agricultural region, not just in the United States, but in the entire world. And you should be proud of how we nourish the world. But because I'm a mom, I'm going to tell you to eat your fruits and vegetables too. Graduates, don't forget. But seriously, I'd like to send you forth today with some sage advice from, frankly, the world's most influential teacher in recorded history. He was a Jewish rabbi from Nazareth in the 1st century, and he taught his followers to love even their enemies, not just their friends. Now, Shakespeare riffs on this in his play, All's Well That Ends Well, and he has a mother say to her son, "Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none." That's Shakespeare. Maya Angelou has a slightly different take on this. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Please use the skills that you have gained here at Fresno State to spread this love and to advocate for people who have less power than you do with your education. No matter where your family came from, everyone living in this valley and beyond has needed help at one time or another. Be that helper. Your alma mater will be so proud of you, just like your mom. Like all the parents here, and I am an extremely proud one this morning as well, your alma mater is just so happy for you. Everything you've accomplished here and everything that you're dreaming about doing in the future. I hope you have a wonderful day, but more importantly, I hope you have a life filled with hope and love. Congratulations, graduates.
Mr. President, 166 undergraduate students completed degree requirements with the Latin designation summa cum laude noted on their diplomas. They have compiled a grade point average of 3.9 or better in all work taken at California State University, Fresno. However, the individuals I now will ask to stand have accomplished the even more remarkable feat of having compiled a perfect 4.0 or straight A average for all of their baccalaureate studies. Will the following students stand and remain standing as I read all of your names? Nima Lamri, Ibrahim Irfan Ali, Julia Pleen Amar, Tiffany Lynn Boone, Christine Frances Cameron, Elaine Becker Clemmings, Joseph Brandon Coelho, Brianna D'Amato, Heather Lynn Donat, Cosette M. Favre, Jemuel Sacco Gascon, Devin Brooke Goosen, Waleed Ali Hamoud, Carly Ann Harian, Audra Nickel Innes, Valentine Covden, Lucas Adam Kruger, Diana E. Lopez, Matthew William Lopez, Kenneth John Monreal, Grace Rosalind Nemi, Rayanne Nguyen, Giovanni Winnie Patrizia, Jamie Deanne Peabody, Lisa Marie Perot, Dalton Eric Runberg, Diana Mika Runge, Sloan Marie Stevens, Natasha Adnan Tayar, Andreas Torsvik, Varun Varahamurti, Kelsey Danielle Willems, and Ye Hong Shan Wang. Congratulations on your perfect 4.0 grade point average. You may be seated. The Smitkamp Family Honors College serves as an umbrella for 3 types of honors programs on campus: University President's Scholars, School College Honorees, and Department Honorees. Initially funded through a generous gift from Earl and Muriel Smitkamp and their family, the Honors College accepted its 14th class this year. The President's Scholarship is the largest individual undergraduate scholarship awarded by the university and also provides 2 years of funding for 2 graduate students. All of the President's Scholars serve as ambassadors for the university and have represented the university in many ways throughout their academic careers. They perform hundreds of hours of community service with a variety of organizations throughout the greater Fresno area. The President's Scholars are identified by a green sash worn over their robes. I would now like to recognize our Honors College President's Scholars. Please stand as I call your name. Cecilia Agraz, Alexandria Aiello, Nemu Alamri, Daniel Andreessen, Shelby Art, Christine Cameron, William Chapman, Elise Clark, Kayla Clark, Elaine Clemmings, Brianna D'Amato, Rachel Denler, Aldi Dodds, Heather Donat, Jeremy Eggman, Aaron Emmett, Elizabeth Esipian, Cosette Favre, Salem Gabrendrius, April Green, Chelsea Grossman, Walid Hamoud, Caitlin Haynes, Chance Imholz, Audra Innes, Victoria Jackson, Allison Kosh, Lindsay Lewis, Diana Lopez, Curtis McNeil, Danielle Mangera, Nathan Miller, Kenneth Monreal, there I am, Caitlin Morgan, Dane Oliver, Lee Perot, Marielle Patricevich, Colton Pfister, Hannah Riley, Larissa Rojas, Hannah Rubel, Heather Sharman, Nicole Smeltzer, Alyssa Smith, Jolene Smith, Daniel Sternwise, Natasha Tayar, Nicholas Visinor, and Jordan Yost. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
We are now ready to begin recognition of graduates.
Mr. President, approximately 4,070 students have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree during the 2012-2013 academic year and have been approved by the faculty for graduation. As I invite the dean of each college and school to present their baccalaureate candidates and their undergraduate and graduate dean's medal recipients, I wish to ask the family and friends of each candidate to participate in the recognition of these students by standing when the candidates are asked to stand. Thus, everyone involved in each of our graduates' successes will be acknowledged. Will the dean of each of the colleges and schools now come forward to present the candidates?
Good morning. I'm Charles Boyer, Dean of the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology. Will Lindsay Lewis, my people, will Lindsay Lewis and Joy Hollingsworth please step forward? Lindsay, will you join me first? Lindsay is graduating with a degree in agricultural education teacher preparation. She has been on the president's list or dean's list every semester at Fresno State. She has received numerous awards, including being a President's Scholar in the Schmidt-Camp Family Honors College, the Lockheed Martin Leadership Association Scholarship, and the California Teachers Association Scholarship. Upon graduation, she will be joining Foster Farms, where she will be managing a major poultry production facility. While at Fresno State, she has served on our FFA Field Day Committee as historian of the Poultry Society and chair for the annual Farm Cleanup Day. She was instrumental in creation of the Where's the Food Without the Farmer, an agricultural education event held on campus. Her academic advisor describes her as an excellent student and a fine person. He notes that she has developed all the skills necessary to be successful in the future. It was great pride that I introduce and congratulate the Agricultural Sciences and Technology undergraduate Dean's Medalist, Lindsay Lewis. Congratulations. Joy, will you please join me? Joy completed her bachelor's degree in communication with a minor in science education and society at the University of California, Davis in 2006. She joined Fresno State as a graduate student in 2011 and has completed her Master's of Science degree in plant sciences. Upon graduation, she will be joining the University of California Extension Service, where she will be researching the production of biofuel crops to ensure a stable energy future for the United States. Her current thesis was on developing soil and water conserving cropping systems for the San Joaquin Valley. She has presented this information at state and national conferences, and including the California Weed Science Society, where her presentations were recognized with first and second place awards for her presentations. She has also given workshop presentations to farmers at the 2012 and 2011 Cotton Field Days and Twilight Tours held at the University of California Westside Research and Extension Center in 5 Points. She has published abstracts for all her presentations and is currently preparing 2 professional manuscripts. She has also been recognized with the prestigious University of California Bill and Jane Fisher Scholarship in Vegetation Management. This is a statewide competition, and the scholarship often is awarded to University of California students. The Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology is very proud to recognize Joy Hollingsworth as the Graduate Dean's Medalist for 2013. Congratulations. Will the faculty of the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree of the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology, as well as their family and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology, I present our candidates to you. You may be seated.
I'm Vida Samian, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Will Shelby Art and Jennifer Zenovich please step forward? Shelby, please join me. Shelby Art is a Smith Camp Honor Scholar who will graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts. Shelby performed with the student-run Experimental Theater Company, acted in 9 of the Theater Arts Department's productions, and directed her own play entitled Undergrad. Her role in one of the productions, sharing the stage with a live snake, earned her recognition and a nomination at the American College Theater Festival. Shelby has participated on numerous productions as lead actor, director, choreographer, assistant designer, costume and set designer, and more recently with the Theater for Young Audiences touring production of the Bully plays. She has worked in the Fresno community, acting with children's musical theater and the Good Company Players, and coordinating multiple community service projects. Shelby's goal is to complete an MFA in theater, acting and directing, and eventually teach at the university level. But for now, she auditioned and was awarded a full-time position with Missoula Children's Theater, a touring company that will take theater to young audiences around the country. I present to you the undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Arts and Humanities, Shelby Art. Congratulations. Jennifer Zenovich is our graduate medalist, completing her Master of Arts in Communication with distinction, and is headed for a PhD program in communication at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, with a full scholarship. Jennifer has pursued academic and research opportunities that nurtured her interest in communication theory, feminism, and globalization. In 2011, she was awarded an academic year Fulbright research grant to Montenegro to study Montenegrin women's post-communist gendered experiences. Jennifer completed the year and developed an ambitious research agenda with a paper under review by Text and Performance Quarterly, co-authored with her faculty mentor, Dr. Shane Morman. She has presented at 8 national and international conferences and was awarded a research grant at the Woodrow Wilson Center for International Scholars in Washington, D.C. Jennifer aims to complete her PhD and pursue a career in academia or international relations. I present to you the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Arts and Humanities, Jennifer Zenovich. Congratulations. Will the faculty of the College of Arts and Humanities please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Arts and Humanities, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Humanities, I present to you our candidates. Now you can applaud. You may be seated.
I am Andrew Hoff, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Will Kristen Rowden and Taylor Harris please step forward? Kristen, please join me. Kristen completed her bachelor's degree in nursing this semester. Her contribution to the field of nursing is already visible. Providing strong leadership skills, she has mentored nursing students and demonstrated an interest in teaching. She plans to complete her master's degree in nursing and teach nursing students in the future. In 2012, Kristen was accepted into the Fresno Veterans Administration Hospital's Valor Nurse Externship Program. This is a highly competitive and respected program which provides an opportunity for outstanding students to develop competencies in clinical nursing. Kristen's university and community service includes mentoring and tutoring, organizing and selling newspapers for the annual Kids Day event, and coordinating a student team for the Multiple Sclerosis Walk. While in her 5th semester of the nursing program, her desire to educate others was evident when she created a blood pressure screening tool in English and Spanish to educate the public. Kristen has a passion for her profession, a thirst for knowledge, and for passing that knowledge on to others. She is respected by her fellow students and is the person her cohort peers seek out for assistance. She will make a significant contribution to the field of nursing, her community, and beyond. I look forward to witnessing her influence and impact. I present to you the Undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Health and Human Services, Ms. Kristen Rowden. Will Taylor join me? Taylor graduated with distinction in December 2012 with a Master of Arts in Communicative Disorders, Speech-Language Pathology. For her graduate project, Taylor created a professional set of video modules demonstrating speech pathology treatment procedures. The videos are now archived online and will be utilized for many years by students in the speech-language pathology program at Fresno State. Taylor received several awards while completing her studies. She was the recipient of the 2012 California Speech-Language Hearing Association's District 5 Award for Outstanding Student, and she also received the CSHA's 2012 Judith Porter Memorial Scholarship. Additionally, she has received an Alumni Chapter Scholarship from the Department of Communicative Disorders and Deaf Studies. Taylor was involved in a number of community organizations where her advocacy for children is apparent. She plans to continue teaching and working as a speech-language pathologist in schools and maintaining her part-time work in local hospitals. She intends to pursue a PhD in speech-language pathology and to open a private practice for low-income clients. Taylor was selected as the College of Health and Human Services University Graduate Medalist nominee because of her outstanding academic success, her variety of community service, her plans to pursue her career in the field of speech-language pathology, and the respect she has earned from the graduate faculty in the department. I present to you the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Health and Human Services, Taylor Harris. Will the faculty for the College of Health and Human Services please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Health and Human Services, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services, I present our candidates to you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Bob Harper, Dean of the Craig School of Business. Will Jesse Lounsbury and Elizabeth Jonason please step forward? Jesse, please join me. After transferring from Reedley College, Jesse Lounsbury is now completing his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with an option in accountancy with a 4.0 GPA here at Fresno State. Jesse is part of our Craig School's Honors Program, and for his thesis as part of this program, he is investigating how personality and job status relate to content posted to social media sites. In addition to working full-time and excelling in his studies, Jesse has contributed to his community and is currently head umpire for the Sunnyside Little League, assisting youngsters in their skill and love of baseball. His immediate plans are to study for the CPA exam after graduation and have at least 2 of the 4 parts completed before starting with PricewaterhouseCoopers in September. I'm pleased to present to you our undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the Craig School of Business, Jesse Lounsbury. Elizabeth Jonason completed her MBA program last fall. She is a phenomenally involved Latina who has had the opportunity to live in many parts of the world. She attended high school in Paraguay and a university in Mexico City, where she earned her undergraduate degree in international relations. While a student in Mexico City, she attended Fresno State as an exchange student, and her experience was so positive that she moved here to Fresno for her MBA studies and has become an integral part of our community. Elizabeth has provided professional services to our community in many ways and is an active participant in local and regional committees and boards. For her efforts as the City of Fresno's project manager for the 2010 census, she was awarded the Rising Star Award by the Central California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Elizabeth is devoted to improving the economy and quality of our life in the Valley, and she hopes to eventually earn a doctorate to help in these endeavors. I'm pleased to present to you the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the Craig School of Business, Elizabeth Jonason. Will the faculty from the Craig School of Business please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the Craig School of Business, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Craig School of Business, I present our candidates to you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Susan Elrod, Dean of the College of Science and Mathematics. Will Arturo Gasca and Nalang Mekdara please join me on the podium? Arturo, please join me here. Mr. Arturo Gasca is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in chemistry. For the past 3 years, he's worked with Dr. Melissa Golden on inorganic chemistry research. He has won an award from the American Chemical Society on his work titled HNMR Studies of Bis-O-ethyl L-Cystinato Nickel 2. There'll be a quiz later, graduates. This last year, he worked on a different project that seeks to develop imaging agents for the neurotoxin BMAA, which is involved in Lou Gehrig's disease, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's disease. Arturo works hard to support himself in school and gives back to the university and the community. He works both as a scribe at the emergency room at St. Agnes Medical Center and as a chemistry tutor for the Health Careers Opportunity Program. Arturo is an American success story. He came to the United States from a poor neighborhood in Mexico at the age of 15 and learned English rapidly while going to high school. Arturo is the first in his family to obtain a college degree. His goal is to become a physician and return to the Central Valley to care for the underserved in the Latino community as a bilingual primary care doctor. Arturo represents everything that makes Fresno State special and impactful. Please join me in congratulating again Mr. Arturo Gasca, the undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Science and Mathematics. Thank you. Will Nalang Mekdara please step forward? Mr. Nalang Mekdara received his Master of Science from the Department of Biology in the summer of 2012 with his thesis, The Effects of an Environmental Neurotoxin, L-BMAA, on the Locomotory Behavior of Drosophila melanogaster. The system serves as an important model for understanding the diseases such as Lou Gehrig's disease, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. Nalang is a first-generation college student as well and has matured into a true scholar. He exemplifies what can happen when a young person who is struggling comes into contact with the opportunities and people at Fresno State. His goal is to enter a PhD program and become a professor in the biological sciences. Nalang works as a lecturer for the Department of Biology already, as well as a laboratory technician for Constellation Wine. He also finds time to volunteer at Stone Soup, where For 10 years, he has tutored children and provided lectures on dental hygiene. Nalong is a remarkable young man, finding success in research and teaching while not forgetting those who need help. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Nalong Mekdara, the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Science and Mathematics. Thank you. Will the faculty of the College of Science and Mathematics please stand? Now, will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Science and Mathematics and their family and friends please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Science and Mathematics, I present our candidates to you. You can applaud again now. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Paul Berry, Dean of the Crimmins School of Education and Human Development. The Crimmins School of Education and Human Development concentrates on graduate and post-baccalaureate education in the preparation of students for service in teaching and counseling careers. An undergraduate degree is, however, awarded in liberal studies, an interdisciplinary major for students seeking a multiple subject teaching credential. Will Diana Lopez and Celeste Knight please step forward? Whoops, wrong way. There you go. Diana first. Diana Lopez, like many of our students, was raised in a home where her parents were immigrants who didn't have opportunities for education. Diana now has the gift of bilingualism, but when she entered elementary school in Clovis, she spoke only Spanish. While this initially was a challenge, she eventually graduated from Clovis High School as valedictorian and passed 10 AP exams. Diana had the opportunity to choose Stanford, UC Berkeley, or Columbia, but instead entered the Schmidt-Camp Honors College because her goal is to stay in Fresno and make a difference here. She embodies the future of our region and the benefit that our university provides the Valley. At Fresno State, Diana has been an active mentor both at the university and local schools. She's directed service projects, tutored across grade levels, including at her elementary school, Mickey Cox, that she attended, and has volunteered for multiple philanthropic events. Her exemplary scholarship's been recognized with admission to 4 honor societies, and she's graduating with a degree in liberal studies, a minor in urban civic education, with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Dr. Honora Chapman, who you heard from earlier, director of the Schmidt-Camp Honors College, wrote that Diana has a real passion for helping children who face long odds due to poverty. She can connect with them. For the fall, Diana has accepted a place in Fresno State's first teacher residency program, a partnership with Fresno Unified to prepare teachers with an emphasis in math and science instruction for grades 4 through 8. I'm extremely proud to introduce Diana Lopez, the Crimmins School of Education and Human Development's undergraduate Dean's Medalist for 2013. Celeste? Like Diana, Celeste Knight has chosen a life dedicated to serving others and is completing a Master of Arts in Counseling with Marriage and Family Therapy option. Celeste has been recognized by numerous honor societies for her high scholarship level, maintaining a 4.0 GPA. She's a member of Chi Sigma Iota, a counseling honor society, and has served as the chapter president for the last 2 years. In January 2013, Celeste was named as one of 10 Chi Sigma Iota Leadership Fellows in the nation, an honor typically reserved for doctoral students. Celeste's desire to work with teen parents and their families has led to her start numerous initiatives. She currently facilitates 2 groups of her creation at Fresno Family Counseling Center for teen parents and college-age mothers. She serves as a representative on the Fresno County Teen Parent Support Collaborative, and through this focused interest has presented at a large number of community functions. Though just completing her graduate degree, Celeste has selected her professional area of focus and is already recognized for her work with teen parents, mothers attending college, and their families. She plans to eventually earn a PhD in counseling so she can have a broader effect on the discipline, but in the immediate future, she intends to continue to serve teen parents, mothers, and their families in our community. I'm very proud to have named Celeste Nike as the Crimmins School's Graduate Dean's Medalist for 2013. Will the faculty of the Crimmins School of Education and Human Development please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the Crimmins School of Education and Human Development, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, I present to you the candidates from the Crimmins School of Education and Human Development. You may be seated. President, I would also like to call attention to the fact that many candidates here today have completed the requirements for teaching credentials. Work done in a credential program is in addition to work in major fields and provides students with the necessary preparation which they'll apply in filling their various roles in the public schools. I congratulate them on their accomplishments.
I am Luz Gonzalez, Dean of the College of Social Sciences. Will Heather, Donette, and Megan Rose Bailey please step forward? Heather completed a BA degree in history with a perfect 4.0 GPA. She is, yes, thank you. She is a President's Scholar in the Smith Camp Honors College. While at Fresno State, she earned memberships in the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, ASI Student Court, and the Phi Alpha Theta, a National History Honor Society. For Phi Alpha Theta, she was instrumental in increasing membership and organizing activities to promote history study. Her 3 years of service on the student court, including leadership roles as chief, vice chief, and chief justice. Her community service included her work with the Bulldog Pantry, Community Food Bank, and the Fresno County History Day. She is most proud of her work with the Central California War Veterans Oral History Project. The love of teaching is in Heather's DNA. Her mother is an elementary school teacher, and her maternal grandmother was the dean of the School of Nursing at the University of Southern California. She enrolled at Fresno State with the goal of becoming a high school teacher. While in the history department, she fell in love with, as she puts it, the history aspect of history. While enrolled in a history writing course, she researched and presented a paper at a conference on U.S. Fidel Castro relations. the satisfaction of reporting her own findings and drawing her own conclusions, separate from everyone else, was the catalyst for the decision to pursue a teaching credential and graduate work. Heather says this about her experience with us. It has been a privilege to learn from so many dedicated professors. I am grateful for the opportunity to work and serve in the College of Social Sciences. I present to you the undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Social Sciences, Heather Donnett. Will Megan Rose Bailey please step forward? Megan attended Desert Christian High School in Lancaster before enrolling at Fresno State. While at Fresno State, she completed a Bachelor of Science in Biology and a Bachelor of Science in Art. Today, she graduates with a Master of Arts degree in International Relations from the Department of Political Science. Just recently, Megan notified us that she is the recipient of a National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship. The fellowship will fully fund her doctoral program in public policy at Harvard University's Harvard Kennedy School this fall. Yes. Thank you. Megan shared with me that it was the Smith-Camp Honors College that was instrumental in helping her achieve her goals. Through high school, she participated in competitive sports and developed chronic pain. Without a diagnosis, she was reluctant to start college. Of all of the honors programs that she had been accepted to, it was only the Smith-Camp Honors Program that was willing to defer her scholarship for a year. And for that, she is sincerely grateful. Megan is a stellar graduate student. She leaves Fresno State with a strong research agenda and a promising publication record. In addition to other publications, her thesis, The Environmental Efficacy of the European Union Emissions Trading System, has been submitted to the Journal of Energy Policy. Megan took advantage of every educational opportunity while enrolled at Fresno State. She worked for the Center for the Creativity and the Arts, served as a research assistant in the Department of Economics, and published an article with Associate Provost Lynette Zelenzi while Dr. Zelenzi was the chair of the psychology department. Megan also volunteered to tutor in Boys to Men and Girls to Women. She served as peer health evaluator for the Fresno State's Health Center and the Fresno Recycling Club. I present to you the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the College of Social Sciences, Megan Rose Bailey. Will the faculty of the College of Social Sciences please stand? Will the candidates of the bachelor's degree of the College of Social Sciences, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Social Sciences, I present to you our candidates to you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Ram Nuna, Dean of the Lyles College of Engineering. Will Michael Adam and Jared Maddox please step forward? Michael, please join me. Michael Adam is graduating with a BS degree in computer engineering, along with a minor in mathematics in just 4 years. Michael is recipient of the 4-year Husband-Boeing Honors Scholarship and a member of the Lyles College of Engineering's Honors Program. Michael has excelled as a student in the computer engineering program. His professional leadership and service accomplishments during these past 4 years have been exemplary, and his professional service work has literally impacted thousands of K-12 students in our region. Perhaps the most influential contribution that Michael has made is his work in Central Valley Robotics. Michael serves as director of Central Valley Robotics, the organization that runs one of the largest regional FIRST robotics competitions in the United States with over 700 participants each year. FIRST vision is to transform our culture by creating a world where science and technology are celebrated and where young people dream of becoming science and technology leaders. Michael has embraced this vision, and every year he works with dozens of like-minded volunteers to organize a regional competition. He is well respected by everyone that comes in contact with him. The work that Michael is doing is helping lay the foundation for a new generation of scientists and engineers in our region, certainly a national need. Because of his academic excellence, technical contributions, leadership service, and contributions in inspiring and supporting young Central Valley students to excel in science and engineering, and his own personal potential to excel in the future, Michael Adam was selected as the 2013 Lyles College of Engineering Undergraduate Dean's Medalist. Congratulations. Jared Maddox, please step forward. Jared Maddox graduated with a master's degree in civil engineering with an emphasis in structural engineering in December 2012 with a 4.0 GPA. Just a year earlier, in December 2011, he graduated with a BS degree in civil engineering with a minor in mathematics with a 3.95 GPA. For his graduate work, Jared focused on validating the feasibility of applying pre-stressing advanced fibrous composites on reinforced concrete and quantifying the effect of such application on the stiffness and load capacity of the system. All right. In simple words, his work focused on coming up with effective means for restoring and strengthening the nation's aging infrastructure, especially bridges. Jared is currently a practicing engineer at a local engineering firm. His plan is to pursue the professional licensure. He also plans on pursuing further studies in structural engineering. He currently serves as a part-time instructor in the civil engineering program and is working with other faculty members in the program to make significant course improvements. Jared was an active student, served as vice president of the Chi Epsilon Civil Engineering Honor Society, as treasurer of the Society of Industrial and Applied Mathematics Student Chapter, and as a member of the American Concrete Institute and the American Institute of Steel Construction. He was on the Dean's List and the President's List for 7 consecutive semesters and was a 2-time recipient of the Charles Buckley Engineering Scholarship. It's my pleasure to present to you the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the Lyles College of Engineering, Jared Maddox. Will the faculty of the Lyles College of Engineering please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the Lyles College of Engineering, their families and friends, please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Lyles College of Engineering, I present our candidates to you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Carolyn Kuhn, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Will my colleagues from the Division of Student Affairs please stand? Will Tamar Karkazian and Arthur Montejano please step forward? Tamar, will you please join me? Tamar Karkazian, a Fresno native, has been an active student at Fresno State for the past 4 years. She has been involved with the Craig School of Business, the Student Involvement Office, and the Armenian Studies Program. As a business major, she is graduating with a degree in business administration with a sports marketing option. She is in the Craig School of Business Honors Program and will complete her undergraduate thesis about marketing to college basketball fans. Tamar also helped found and is the president of the First American Marketing Association chapter at Fresno State. Ms. Karkazian has been involved with the Student Involvement Office since her second year at Fresno State, and she is currently the Student Director for U.S. Youth Productions, the Campus Programming Board. And during these past 3 years, she has been working to increase school spirit and has created several new traditions that she hopes will continue and show the pride we have for our university. Within the Armenian Studies program, Tamar has had an active role with both the Armenian Studies Organization and High Shazum, an ethnic supplement to the Collegian. And she has been writing since her freshman year and has served as editor for the 3 terms. Tamar appreciates our great faculty and wanted to create a way for students to recognize them. And born was the idea of Fresno State Talks, a 3-part lecture series that is based on the values of discovery, distinction, and diversity. And this program has been a success and truly does reflect how students respect and honor our faculty. It is a pleasure and an honor to present the undergraduate Dean's Medalist for the Division of Student Affairs, Ms. Tamar Karkazian. Arthur, can you please step forward? Arthur Montejano was raised in Dos Palace and graduated from San Joaquin Memorial High School in Fresno. And after attending the University of California at Santa Cruz as a freshman, Arthur completed his general education at Merced College, where he played varsity water polo. He was also a member of the varsity swim team. And as team captain, he led the Blue Devils to the first of their 5 consecutive league swimming titles. He served as the Associated Students of Merced College Vice President of Judicial Affairs and represented community college students of the Central Valley on the Student Senate of California Community Colleges. And for his efforts, he was recognized as the Merced College Student of the Year in 2008. At Fresno State, he has served as president of Delta Sigma Phi fraternity, as a Welcome and Guidance Pack team leader, an Emerging Leaders Program alumnus, and as a peer consultant for the Leadership Council. He graduated with his Bachelor of Arts degree in history from Fresno State in 2011 and was named the Outstanding Undergraduate Student Leader of the Year that same year. Arthur is being awarded a Master of Arts in Kinesiology with a sports psychology option, and he currently serves as president of Associated Students Incorporated. Arthur's plans include pursuing a joint JD PhD program in sports psychology and pedagogy. He will continue to serve as the head coach for the Atwater Stingrays swim team while reading, writing, hiking, camping, coaching, swimming, and spending time with his dog, Lancelot. It is a pleasure and an honor to present the Graduate Dean's Medalist for the Division of Student Affairs, Mr. Arthur Montejano. You may be seated.
At this time, I wish to mention a group of students who are also part of our ceremony this morning. Special majors are designed by individual students to meet specific career goals not offered by any one department. Today, we have students who are graduating with special majors in the following areas: archaeological illustration, behavioral neuroscience, cognitive science, community benefit administration and professional writing, community benefit administration and youth and family services, community benefit administration organization, community physical health resiliency, criminal justice reform and public policy, engineering and computer studies, entrepreneurial leisure and therapy, food operations management, liberal arts, nonprofit administration and public policy advocacy, pre-physical therapy, and special event marketing and design. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree with special majors, their families, and friends, please stand. Mr. President, I present our candidates to you. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, here we go. Let's make it official. Will all the baccalaureate degree candidates please stand to receive their degree? Will the families and friends of the baccalaureate degree candidates please rise as well? Mr. President, the candidates for baccalaureate degrees, as recommended by the faculty of their colleges and schools, have been presented by the academic deans. I ask that you now confer the appropriate degrees on those who have met all of the requirements for graduation.
Will trustees Lynn Scheid and Mias please join me at the podium? Upon the recommendation of the faculties, of the deans, and of the provost and vice president for academic affairs, and by the authority vested in me by the chancellor and board of trustees of the California State University, I take great pleasure in conferring the appropriate baccalaureate degree upon all candidates listed in the official records for these exercises and admitting you to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may move your tassels to the left, and congratulations.
I am Sharon Brown Welty, Dean of the Division of Graduate Studies. Graduate degrees signify the completion of a period of advanced study and research. The candidates are recommended by their departments and schools and have met the requirements of the Division of Graduate Studies and the trustees of the California State University. Although all are not present today, approximately 850 students have completed graduate studies this year. Will the candidates for the master's degree and their family and friends please rise? Mr. President, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Biotechnology, Master of Business Administration, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Public Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Physical Therapy, Master of Science, Master of Social Work, and the Educational Specialist. These candidates received their hoods during their college and school ceremonies held yesterday. I now ask that you confer upon them the degree for which they have qualified.
Will trustees Lynn Scheid and Mias please join me? Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculties, the Dean of the Division of Graduate Studies, and the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and on the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the graduate degree appropriate to your field of learning, and with all of the greatest pleasure, admit you to all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. The Silver University Graduate Medal is the highest honor given to a graduating master's student of the university in recognition of extraordinary scholarship, leadership, and service during the student's graduate career. Each of the Dean's Graduate Medal recipients is eligible to receive this award. You've been introduced to each of the Dean's Graduate Medal recipients. From among these 9 graduate students, 1 has been selected to receive the University Graduate Medal. This year's University Graduate Medal recipient is Jennifer Zenovich. As you have heard from Dean Samian, Jennifer is completing her Master of Arts in Communication with distinction and is headed for a PhD program in communication at the University of Massachusetts Amherst with a full scholarship. Her faculty mentor states, and I quote, "Jennifer is a scholar who is serious about her contributions to academia. She has pursued academic and research opportunities that nurtured her interests in communication theory, feminism, and globalization. Jennifer is focusing her thesis upon data she collected during her time spent abroad in Montenegro, Slovenia, France, and Greece. Her time abroad gave her a unique and important international perspective on her scholarship and being a scholar. What she stands to produce out of her research will benefit not only future scholars in communication, in gender, in Slavic studies, and in post-communist studies, but the scope of her work is wide enough to also benefit everyday lives of the Montenegrins she lived with during her year in Montenegro. Please join me in congratulating Jennifer Zenovich.
I'm speechless, and I'm a communication major. Of course, I want to thank my family and my mentor, Shane Moorman, but I want to say thank you, President Welty. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I'm inspired to continue to do the work that I've started off in this journey at Fresno State. And I just want to say, congratulations, class of 2013. We did it.
Today, we will be recognizing graduates from 2 doctoral programs, the doctoral program in educational leadership at Fresno State and the joint doctorate in physical therapy. Today, we are celebrating over 20 years of offering the doctoral level work to our students at Fresno State. Will the educational leadership doctoral faculty and students prepare for the awarding of the doctoral degrees? Mr. President, this is our 4th year in hooding and awarding doctoral degrees to our students from an independent doctoral program in educational leadership. I ask trustees Linscheid and Mias and our provost and vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Cavino, to join you as we present our educational leadership doctoral candidates. Today we recognize 18 graduates. The doctoral candidates will be congratulated by Dr. Welty, trustees Linscheid and Mias, and Provost Cavino, then will be hooded by their dissertation chairs. Our first candidate, Jaime Arvizu, is hooded by Dr. David Andrews. Megan Campaign Bennett will be hooded by Dr. Donald Wise. Hayden Burgess will be hooded by Dr. Linda Hauser. Michelle Kerr, she will be hooded by Dr. Linda Hauser. Laura Gonzalez will be hooded by Dr. Kenneth Magdaleno. Angelica Reynosa will be hooded by Dr. Kenneth Magdaleno. Deanna Cardoza will be hooded by Dr. Susan Trace. Marcelina Guthrie will be hooded by Dr. Susan Trace. Kimberly Law will be hooded by Dr. Deborah Harris. Perla Soria will be hooded by Dr. Deborah Harris. Darlene Murray will be hooded by Dr. Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Janine Nkosi will be hooded by Dr. Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Christopher Vieira will be hooded by Dr. Glenn DeVoe. Sherry Burgess will be hooded by Dr. Jim Marshall. Okay.
Mark Berry, hooded by Dr. Sharon Brown Welty. Cynthia Teniente Matson, hooded by Dr. Sharon Brown Welty. Cruz Sanchez, hooded by Dr. Sharon Brown Welty. And Michael White, again hooded by Dr. Sharon Brown Welty.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty at this university, it is indeed a pleasure to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree. Thank you. Will the physical therapy doctor, faculty, and students prepare for the awarding of the doctoral degree? Mr. President, this is the 6th year that we have awarded doctoral degrees for the physical therapy program at California State University, Fresno. This is a joint degree program with the University of California, San Francisco. The candidates received medallions designated for the program at ceremonies yesterday and will be hooded today by their dissertation chairs. Today, we recognize 14 students from that program. Jessica Benson will be hooded by Dr. Jenna Sodden-Bee. Nicole Sandino will be hooded by Dr. Jenna Sodden-Bee. Chelsea Rojo will be hooded by Dr. Jenna Sodden-Bee. Benjamin Croce will be hooded by Dr. Jenna Sodden-Bee. Martha Torres will be hooded by Dr. Gary Lentel. Amanda Lopez will be hooded by Dr. Gary Lentel. Allison Olivar will be hooded by Dr. Cheryl Hickey. Christina Ross will be hooded by Dr. Cheryl Hickey. Lisa French will be hooded by Dr. Cheryl Hickey. Paul Nguyen will be hooded by Dr. Cheryl Hickey. Jennifer Roos will be hooded by Dr. Jan Duderar. Ellie Trask will be hooded by Dr. Leslie Zarenkama. Glenn Miracle will be hooded by Dr. Leslie Zarenkoma. Vanessa Fair will be hooded by Dr. Peggy Trueblood. Mr. President, I now ask that you confer upon all doctoral candidates the degree to which they have earned.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty for the doctoral program in educational leadership and the faculty of the joint doctoral program in physical therapy, California State University, Fresno, and the University of California, San Francisco, and on the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and trustees of the California State University and the President and Regents of the University of California, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Education and Doctor of Physical Therapy, and with the greatest pleasure admit you to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Clyde Ford, a proud two-time graduate of Fresno State. As president of the Fresno State Alumni Association, I have the very distinct honor and pleasure to be the first to greet you graduates as official alumni of this great institution. As you move to a new passage in your life, you will always remember your experiences at Fresno State. The education you've received here has prepared you for exciting opportunities and unknown adventures. As alumni, you are challenged with the task of showing your bulldog pride. By doing this, you promote your alma mater and ensure the value of your Fresno State degree. I challenge you all to give back. Give back your time and come back to campus to serve on a committee, volunteer, and give your dollars to promote a spirit of philanthropy. At the Fresno State Alumni Association, we want to tell the world how great you all are. So we ask that you stay connected with us. Your Alumni Association will always be your connection back to campus. On behalf of the Fresno State Alumni Association's Board of Directors, members, staffs, and friends, we offer our sincere congratulations to Fresno State's 102nd graduating class, the class of 2013. On behalf of more than 200,000 alumni worldwide, I welcome you all as members of the Fresno State Alumni Association and congratulate each one of you on your achievements. You are proud Bulldogs for life. Now, one question. You don't have to raise your hand. You can answer. Are there any dogs in the house that are alumni?
As you have seen, we seek to recognize excellence in a number of ways at California State University, Fresno. You've been introduced to the winners of the Dean's Medal from the 8 undergraduate colleges and schools and the medalists from the Division of Student Affairs. The Dean's Medal recognizes academic and leadership qualities, as well as contributions to the life of the university and the community at large. From among the 9 Dean's Medal winners throughout the university, one person has been selected by a committee to receive the President's Medal. This selection is both a difficult and rewarding task and represents a truly significant achievement because the competition is so keen. I am pleased to announce the winner of the President's Medal for 2013 is Arturo Gasca. You have heard from Dean Elrod of Arturo's humble background, coming to the United States from a poor neighborhood in Mexico at the age of 15, and of his work as a scribe at the emergency room at St. Agnes, and of his work as a chemistry tutor for the Health Careers Opportunity Program. What you didn't hear was that at the time of his arrival in the United States, he only knew 3 words of English. And this was at age 15. Yes, no, and taxi. Arturo arrived in the 2nd semester of his sophomore year of high school, and in order to academically prepare himself for his chosen field of study, completed 4 levels of English language development in 1 semester. In college, Arturo discovered a passion for chemistry, and through chemistry was introduced to research. Through his academic journey, Arturo has had to overcome many obstacles, but has persevered in improving himself as a student and an individual. He has stated, and I quote, "My experiences have encouraged me to search and utilize resources to become part of a field in science in which Latinos are underrepresented." One of his faculty wrote in support of Arturo, and I quote, "Given his humble beginnings, he is a wonderful role model for so many of our students, many who are first in their families to go to college, many from disadvantaged backgrounds, many who enter the university life perplexed and often intimidated by a culture they aspire to succeed in, but unsure of how to navigate the culture." Arturo, by taking advantage of the opportunities and support made available at Fresno State, serves as a role model for success for all students. Arturo, Fresno State is proud of you.
I just want to say thank you, the College of Science and Math, the Department of Chemistry, my professors. They were always there with me, HCOB, and the Latino Center, who always gave me their support. Mi familia, muchas gracias. Es por ustedes. And congratulations to everybody.
Well, we made it. That's okay, one more. As graduates, you are now representatives of California State University, Fresno. While you were with us, you expanded your knowledge, developed your ideas, and engaged in meaningful discourse with your professors and peers. Regardless of how you began your education here, as a freshman right out of high school, a transfer student with part of your college coursework completed, as a new graduate student, or as a mature adult returning to school after years spent holding down a job and supporting a family. You have gained from sharing these last few years with us, and we have benefited from your presence. As we send you forth today, we ask that you become responsible alumni. Conduct yourselves honorably, maintain high ethical standards, and give back a measure of good to the community that has supported you. As a citizen, graduate, and now alumni of the California State University, I encourage all of you to continue to support its mission and to encourage others to follow you. You will soon learn the real benefits of earning a degree from the California State University as you go into the workforce. Continue to support the CSU by helping those in need and let them know how to get to college. Show them the road ahead and how earning a college degree can be the most important step toward a brighter future. Finally, as a graduate of Fresno State, be an ambassador for the California State University system. Let your friends, colleagues, legislators, and community know how important the CSU has been to you and how they can join you in keeping the doors of opportunity open for others. Your continued commitment will help us prepare the way for generations of students coming along behind you and the assurance that the value of your degree continues to grow. My best wishes and congratulations to all of you. Please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater. After the Alma Mater, may I ask the audience to be seated and remain in your seats until the President's Party and the faculty have exited the arena. After the faculty have exited, we ask that all guests sitting at the lower levels exit up the stairs, and graduates will then exit the arena by going up the stairs and outside the arena to meet their guests. Leading us in the singing of the Alma Mater is Guy Emmanuel Barnes, a graduating student in music.
Let us in song our voices raise in cloistered courts to sound thy praise. Each voice and heart that sings is true to thee, O cardinal and blue. For thee our hopes and memories, for thee our heart and loyalties. Thy sons and daughters hail thee great, our alma mater,